Good morning. Just started the hike. I'm at Cypress Bowl. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday, September 13th. Gorgeous day. We got blue skies. And I'm going to head on to the Howe Sound Crest Trail. Try to do a through hike all the way to Porteau Cove. There's a lovely stretch of the trail, some decent sized trees. Still on the way up to St. Mark's. The trail does get pretty rough in a few spots. Nothing like it's going to be later on, but you know, this is pretty steep. I'm catching my breath a bit because it is steep. And you can see it's a maze of roots and rocks and a lot of fun. Okay, it's 9:25. I made it to St. Mark's Summit as indicated on the sign, elevation 1370. And I'll go up there and I'll show you the view of St. Mark's Summit because it is pretty nice if you're just coming to here. So here's the view from St. Mark's Summit, 1370 meters. Oh, you get a lovely view of Howe Sound, looking out in the beautiful islands and the fjord. That I believe is Bowen Island over there, Sunshine Coast further on. I think you can spot, there's a BC ferry drifting on down there to its destination. Alright, the time now is 10:30 and I'm at, as the sign says, the south summit of Unnecessary Mountain, elevation 1540 meters. Let me show you on this map. Started at Cypress Provincial Park and went all the way here. That was St. Mark's Summit, and I'm here now. Further up will be the Lions, and even further will be more adventure, which I'll show you as we proceed. So this is still at Unnecessary Mountain Ridge. I'm just looking at the lines. East line, west line right there. Oh, beautiful. And where I'm standing is probably where you don't want to be if you're afraid of heights, because it's a long ways down. But it's amazing. Okay, it's 11 o'clock. Yes, I am breathing pretty hard. That's Unnecessary Mountain South Ridge that we're looking at. I am on Unnecessary Mountain North Ridge, elevation 1540. And it's actually higher than the bottom of the lines, which are just right over here. I'll show you. So there's the Lions. The one on the left-hand side is the west line, and on the right-hand side is the east line. Some people climb to the top of the west line. That's up to them. I won't say whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't climb up it. But most people stay at the base, just the plateau at the bottom. And that's actually a little bit lower than where we are on Unnecessary Ridge right now. Alright, still on the trail to the Lions. I just wanted to point out this little junction. I came from over that away, but there's this little junction here which pops up from the forest and then connects up with the trail I'm on up to the Lions. I believe it's the Lions Binkert Trail from Lions Bay. It can do it. It'll save you. Actually, it'll save you quite a bit. Probably save you about an hour. But you know, you miss out on all the views. You miss out on all the fun. I don't recommend it. Do the long way from Cypress. Earn your keep. Enjoy the views. Don't do it from Lions Bay. Just my 2 bits. Here's some of the ups and downs on the way to the Lions still. These little ridges and summits you gotta go up. They're marked with, if you can see a little faded markers on the rocks. You gotta go up these, gotta go down these. A few sections you gotta use a rope. It's nothing too technical, but it's up and down. It's 11:45, so I've been hiking just about 4 hours. I've made it to the base of these things. There's the last one, closer to it. Slowly. There's the east line. There's a few folks up here. Just a handful, 3 or 4, and myself. There's the metropolis of Vancouver down there. Zoom in on that. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to go on the col between the 2 lions, because that's where the Howe Sound Crest Trail goes. I got about 5 or 6 kilometers of pretty technical trail to do, and after that it gets easier. Still a difficult trail to hit after that, but it gets easier. So I'm just going in the col between the east lion and this humongous west lion. It's not too bad. Just gotta watch your step. It's a better viewpoint of what I'm going across. It actually looks a lot worse than it is. I'm gonna go across this ridge right there. I don't know if you can make it out. There's a bit of a red arrow. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. There's a red arrow. Just, you might see on one of the rocks. Right there in the middle. So I'm gonna go along there. It's actually not that bad. I've done it before and it's not dangerous, but it looks a lot worse than it is. See, it's not that bad. I can even hold the camera while doing it. For most of it, anyway. Piece of cake. Hooah! Alright, let me show you where I am. Well, I passed by, well, I'm still in the col. I passed through part of it. Just on a little bit of a ridge. There's the east line, turning this way. You're looking at the backside of the west line. And I'm on a ridge where, you know, if you brought your own water, you could probably camp here, have a beautiful night. I'm heading straight through this along this ridge. See a black tusk from here. Right there in the center. Okay, made it past the ridge, past the lions, and down that lovely lake down there. It's all rock in here. Woo-wee! That was about 300 meters of going down these rocks. And I think I'm reconnecting with dirt again. Lovely lake. Alright, that's me down there. Well, at least my shadow. I did this like a long time ago, and you sort of know you've reached the midway point when you get here. View of the lake down there. You gotta cross this sort of rock bridge with some ropes and chains you can hang on to. It's not overly dangerous, but it's nice to have the ropes there, you know, just for safety. And of course, it's the Howe Sound Crest Trail, so you got Howe Sound on this side. It's 1:22. I think tough stuff after I cross this rope is pretty much behind me. Still have some difficult stuff, but not as tough as what I've gone through. Just check out this view here. Oh, jeez, that's gorgeous. All right, let's cross this thing. Made it. It actually looks a little scarier from this side, but it's really not that bad. Almost 2 o'clock. We're at the cache. Carrying in the cache on this little summit. I better get a move on. All right, here's the update. It's 2:20. I just had my third banana. And I'm just arriving at the, I like the sign here. Magnesia Meadows that way, Lines that way. I think this is the old disused trail that goes up from Mount Harvey or to Mount Harvey. I did up to here actually, coming in the other direction a couple of weeks ago, so I know what to expect. But the stuff I just did that way, to the lines over there, that wasn't technical. That was very technical. That's tough stuff. Fun, but tough. All right, let's finish this off. Just coming into Magnesia Meadows now. Oh, it's relatively easy. There's the hut way up there. Hear a few voices. I think some people are camped here. It's 2:45. I'm at the Magnesia Meadows emergency shelter. And looky there. I'm at the 16K mark. According to this sign, Deeks Lake is 3 hours away. I'm hoping to make it to the highway in 3 hours, because it's 3:30 right now. Well, let's see how we do. It's a little after 4. This is the Brunswick shelter. Place you can seek some sanctuary if you run into a bit of trouble up here and can't make it out and have to stay overnight. And just down here, that's can't see it all, but that's Brunswick Lake, and a little further down there, I don't think you can see it yet, but it'll be Deeks Lake, and then a steep road out. This isn't Brunswick Lake, it's the one right next to it, but it's quite picturesque. It's 4:45, and this is Deeks Lake from the eastern shore. Still got to traverse all the way across, and then make my way down to Porteau Cove. So see if I can do that in an hour and a half. All right. There's my shadow. There's the parking lot, and there's the highway. That means I'm done. It's a little before 7 o'clock, which means I had just about, let's see, oh Jesus, about 11 hours of hiking. But I'm all done. That was a very difficult trail. Woo!